All right, everyone, I got some breaking news for you, and the WEF plan for the United States is becoming more and more of a reality. So, if you got a few bucks to spare, rolling around the couch or whatever, go pick you out some canned goods because you're going to be needing it for the future that's coming. What is coming is a UK company that is merging with a U.S. energy company. Now, they're merging in a partnership, and one of these partnerships, uh, Microsoft is helping them with. What are they helping them with? This company out of the UK is called Itron. Now, what is Itron? Itron is a utility managing company. Ain't that nice? So, majority of homes in the United States now have smart readers. These take the smart readers to a whole nother level. What they do is they install a smart reader in your home. They manage it for you. But you pay as you go. Isn't that nice? You don't feel like turning on your stove one day? Hey, don't pay. You don't feel like turning on your heater one day? Hey, don't pay. You don't feel like turning on your water? Don't pay. You don't feel like paying for a whole month? Don't pay. Ain't that great? See, in the UK, they have these. And they first put them in poor communities, just as a trial run. It's always great to start with the poor. And they got a lot of feedback from the landlords in those poor communities. Now, the landlords really enjoyed this because if a renter skips out and decides, hey, I'm going to leave all the utilities on and let him pay the bill and he's not going to know I'm gone, that's not going to happen anymore. So that was a great benefit to him. But the other perk was the fact that their carbon credit went down because, this company's all for the planet. Management of the planet is what it's all about. So they thought this was a great thing. So then they brought it to widespread cities like Yorkshire and Manchester and London, in Wales and in Glasgow, and they found good success. So then they branched out to the United States, and a lot of places like California really wants this. Like Illinois really wants this. Just to name a few. And the reason why is because if we put more power into the citizens, then it's their fault that they're using so much energy. It's not ours. So the company that is behind this said that they're going to be working with more companies in the United States to install these. Once they install these, better communication between the consumer and the user. They'll also be able to manage your debt. So let's say you have some outstanding debt. Well, like I said previously, you just don't pay for that month or whatever. Go ahead. Oh, I'm sure there's going to be a flat fee at the end of the month. Nothing's ever free in these things. There's going to be a flat fee somewhere. But the interesting thing is in the UK how they do this. There's two ways. You either get a prepaid debit card, or you go to your local post office and you pay it that way. So the company doesn't have a centralized place for you to go to. No. There's no check you can write out. There's no bill that comes in the mail or comes by your e um, billing payments. No. You just go to your local post office. You give postman the money and they'll give it to you, or post lady. But if you don't want to go down that route, you can just wait for your postman or post lady to come knock on your door and you give them the amount that you want to give them. Ain't that nice? That's great. One other thing the United States postal workers want to do: your utilities. Yeah, okay. The other thing that I find really intriguing about this company is it's going to give you feedback, let you know what is your peak power uses, which most utilities do. But it's going to also say in what area of your house is using the most electricity or gas or water. Isn't that nice? And if they figure out what it is just by the kilowatts or ask you, then they're going to give you suggestions. Maybe, oh, I don't know, a new credit to get a new appliance, because that appliance is putting too much energy out. It needs to be getting rid of. Yeah. See where this is going? So, your, hot water heater putting out too much. Gotta get a new one. That sink might be leaking. Might be time to get a new one. One other thing that this company said, the whole reason why they started it is because of the widespread use of utility fraud. Now, with these smart readers, you will not be able to commit utility fraud. How is that? There's no money. There's no utilities. Simple as that. I'm sure there's people in UK that probably show you how to get around these, but the way it's sounding, it's almost darn near impossible unless you want to literally tap into actual lines and bleed off that way, which I suppose is possible, but then you run the risk of getting hurt, house fires, or worse, death. So they're basically making it darn near impossible, where your house is going to be the new future prison. And you're going to be in captivity of your new home prison in the future. So that's all I have for now. If you guys like this content, please give a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button if you would, please. Hit that bell notification if you would, please. And see you later. Bye.